Okay, I've got a bit of a different video for you guys. Bit of a documentation type beat. It's kind of tough. We just got rocked, the Gulf Coast of Florida, by a hurricane. Helene, rocked. This is my beach access, right? It's also Chloe's birthday, so happy birthday, Chloe. We got rocked. So, and no video that I can show you is going to put that into perspective. The people that got, I can't even say smoked. This feels messed up. Helene hit about a week and a half ago, and this is what we're dealing with now. Things are dead. We got little dips. It's pretty bad. The video never does it justice. It's bad. And people's houses got smoked. Our dunes are already gone. So our one defense mechanism is already gone. So the point is, people got smoked. Smoked is not the right word. I can't think of the right word. It was bad. And that was a week and a half ago, and now we have another storm coming. This is where the storm is now. Wow, that's close. And yeah, we're gonna do a bit of a documentation type. It's gnarly stuff.
Another concern is all the debris from the last storm through windows and stuff, but
that's crazy. By debris, she means people's living room. Like, it's not a joke. It's nuts. It'll affect people for a really long time. The point is that it's only a week and a half later, and Florida decides to throw us another hurricane. I'm just gonna document for people that are here or aren't here and want to see what's going on. I'm gonna try to show y'all what's going on, I guess. All of that smoke. Here's where the storm's supposed to go, and here's where I live. I don't know how we don't get rocked again. We are how many days out? Like 2 days out? A day out?
yeah, Wednesday.
We're like 2 days out. Not a prediction guy, but it's looking gnarly. On paper right now, if you just read this out on paper, we have 8 to 12 foot storm surge, Cat 4 hurricane eye wall, and the southeast part of the storm, which is super gnarly. So documentation time. I'm just gonna show y'all what happens down here. It's a bit of a different video, but anyways, I can do what I want.
Pray for the west coast of Florida.
I just want to preface that I'm not trying to be the guy who's throwing their camera into people's living rooms and drywall out in their yards, okay? I'm not trying to do that. I live in the area. Thought it'd be cool to update and document what's going on. Because this is kind of, I've never seen anything like this. It's hit straight west to east like this. And also the storm hit straight west to east right after a hurricane. So this is kind of a new thing, kind of crazy.
It's like a once in a lifetime thing. I've lived in Sarasota my whole life and never.
Chloe's claiming it. Y'all cool whenever and are like, oh, I'm staying, I'm hunkering down. I personally would rather tell people it's gonna be worse than it is, and you're over prepared personally, than be under prepared. That's kind of how I feel with this. Yeah, it's all cool to be like, oh, I'm gonna sit in my living room. But then when your roof gets ripped off, it's not as cool. So stay safe. I'll personally be in my living room. I'll personally be staying in.
Last storm we got what, 5 to 7 feet of storm surge?
Something like that.
And this storm, it's claiming 8 to 12 feet of storm surge, which is a lot worse. And
genuinely terrifying.
I know, it's so scary.
My coping mechanism is typically jokes and laughing. But this is so bad. Like our siesta, our keys are gonna be, we'll see. I'm gonna try to get more background into my thought process here, just real quick. Cat 4, Ian hit south of us and, I don't know the right word, flattened basically Fort Myers. It smoked in, flooded, destroyed a bunch of Fort Myers. That was way south of us. Anyways, we got, I think it was only like 80-mile-per-hour wind, which is intense, and we were north of the storm, which means we didn't even get the surge. We didn't get the surge, only 80-mile-an-hour wind. It was south of us, right? Even that did a lot of damage. So we're basically now, we're getting Ian, but on where we live. There's a good chance this will be pretty gnarly. And again, I have never experienced a storm that just jets straight west east. There's dolphins. You know it's bad when the dolphins are making a freaking run for it, dude. Holy smokes. Our dunes are kind of done. They're like our main defense mechanism, and they're kind of smoked. Storm topics like this are can be kind of sensitive, rightfully so. So I'm not trying to upset anybody. I mean, I live here and this is my hometown, so this is not typically sand. You know it's serious when skim's firing and I'm not out there. Something else to look out for. Our water quality. Our water quality gets horrible with tons of rain and when the local government dumps sewage into it. We've had all of that and storms, so now it's full of debris and sewage, raw sewage. So that is something that is going to last even past the storm. Our fishery, water, tourism, everything. That's one of the reasons storms are so gnarly, is that it's not just a storm, it's like this whole ordeal. Oh my. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like insensitive or make lighthearted of this. I'm documenting. We're chilling. And after this video goes up, before this video goes up, well, I guess you won't see this until then, but if you guys need help clean up anything, if I'm not, well, actually, even my house is smoking. Let us know, let me know, let people know. There are people, we will find a way. Communities are out there. There are people to help. It is, what's the date? Today's date?
It's my birthday.
Today's currently Monday, October 8th, and there's not much to really.
7th.
Today is October 7th. Today's October 7th, Monday. We are still recovering from the last storm. Damages everywhere. This is our beautiful city, downtown Sarasota. There's not much in this video and in today's update because the storm isn't here yet. We're more than a day away, but I thought I would start the updates now and I guess just try to keep you guys up to date with what happens because it would be cool to look back on and I don't know, like maybe update people. It's interesting. So right now it has the charts going a little bit north of us, which at this point I would say it's not going to be south enough. If it's north of us, we're gonna get the storm surge, but it's pushing north. So thoughts go out to the people in Tampa. We were watching Juke Squad's video. Love.
Mile-an-hour gust before weakening. Dangerous.
Love Juke Squad. Love his videos. Thanks to the update, Juke Squad. Pray for you guys. He's already been through. The whole area's already been through it, and it looks like the storm's hooking north again. This is the before. This is what we look like now on Monday. We'll see what we look like on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I believe that it's kind of too early to tell some things.
I do too.
Because we just don't really know. Like, it's already not done what half the chart said.
Exactly.
But it's growing, it's strong. It's kind of, it just hit 5. So, it just hit 5, but that means that it's probably not going to be able to stay 5 very long, which means that we'll probably get it a little weaker. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just this is what it looks like. All I can show you is what I know and see. That's probably from people in the castle. I don't know if I should add my input on anything. I might just be here just to document and show you guys. Here are the current charts and models and graphs right now.
Pay attention to that. By the way, our model goes further south.
Oh my God!
Sarasota's, we're gonna get hammered. And what's even worse is that we just got hammered. So it's a bad storm, but it's even worse when we just had a bad storm. My co-hosts have anything they want to say?
It may be hard filming before and after.
This is Graham Shelton signing out as your local news reporter for Sarasota. I don't know. I thought this would just be kind of an interesting video. I don't have much of a plan for these. I'm gonna post one today, post one tomorrow, post one the next day, post one the next day. And just kind of walk around and show people how bad it is, what the charts are doing. If I had to guess, the Graham forecast guess is this thing shoots north, and I think it'll actually land and hit north of Tampa, in my opinion. But there's also one model and chart saying it might even shoot just straight east and hit Miami. I think it'll end up north of Tampa, which is not good for the Tampa area. And I feel bad for anybody affected. People are losing everything. We have friends who've lost everything, and my heart goes out to those people. It really does. There's not much you can, it really does. There's not much you can say. And again, I would rather be safe than sorry. Like, I just would. I don't know. It sounds lame, but like, if you think like, oh crap, like, we're probably gonna get smoked. You're probably gonna get smoked. Like, just, I don't know.
Be smart about it.
I say that, but then I'll probably be in my house. I'll probably stay home too, so I guess I'm not really a good role model. It's Monday. See if that tree is still here by Wednesday. I think the storm's gonna hit north of Tampa. Or, we had some of the graphs and charts, I can throw up the pictures and videos, we had some of them saying it was gonna hit Sarasota. Like, the eye of the storm was about to go down like our street. But but now it's moving north, but it's all over the place. I really don't think we'll know until tomorrow. So tomorrow's update is when we'll have a better idea. Everybody's saying that. Everybody probably says that because that makes the most sense. That's when it's in the Gulf. It's kind of pushed through Mexico, that tip of Mexico. We'll see. I guess I'm just damage report, and I can throw in my opinion here and there if I feel like it. Watch out for storm surge, shrapnel, wind. Keep your roof. Oh, did I just get an alarm? Is it recording?
I did.
What's it say?
Being in effect for this area. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty gnarly. It's pretty tense. Just stay safe. Just stay safe. I don't know. Evacuating is going to be kind of, I think, stupid and impossible right now. I can't say stupid. I think that's kind of crazy because you're just going to be stuck in traffic. From what I've heard and what I understand, you're literally stuck in bumper to bumper going 3 miles an hour all the way to Orlando. Yeah. So it is kind of a difficult move. And then even then, the storm might be going to Orlando. Just watch out for shrapnel, the wind, keep your roof on your house. Don't put that in. Don't put that in. All right. And well, now it's got to go in because we said that. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Main point is I've never seen a storm like this. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sick.